Okay. Read through question number one. Single entry. Let's just read through question number one. Period customer just come to the front. Mr. Deepankar, a retail trader, submits you the financial statements ended 31st March 2013. Okay. Cash deposited into the bank கொடுத்திருக்காங்க receipts and payments dividend from companies deposited into the bank கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. Then what are the things given to us? Dividend from company deposited into a bank, tuition fees of daughter paid by check கொடுத்திருக்கா, rent paid by cash கொடுத்திருக்கா, cash collection from debtors, amount paid to creditors in cash and by check separate கொடுத்திருக்காங்க, salaries and wages paid in cash கொடுத்திருக்கா, office electricity paid by check கொடுத்திருக்காங்க, general expenses incurred in cash கொடுத்திருக்கா, drawing 6,000 by cash கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. Are we given separate details for cash and bank? Yes, cash deposited into bank, dividend received from bank account, tuition fees paid by for the daughter paid by check கொடுத்திருக்கான், rent is paid in cash, cash collection from debtors கொடுத்திருக்கான், amount paid to creditors is given by check and cash is given. So we are given separate details about which one? Bank and cash transaction. So combined cash and bank account prepare பண்ணக்கூடாது. You should prepare which one? Cash book as well as what? Bank account. So two column account prepare பண்ணணும். Then we are given opening stock, opening bank balance, opening cash, opening debtors, and what? Opening creditors. Prepare a trading P&L account கேட்டிருக்கான். So before we start with accounts, what we have to prepare? Opening balance sheet prepare பண்ணலாமா? Yes, complete details about stock, bank, cash, debtors, creditors available. So what we can do? We can prepare opening balance sheet. Start. Asset side opening stock, debtors, cash, bank, liability side only amount is creditors. Stock, bank, cash, debtors, asset side varum. Liability side only amount is which one? Creditors. What is the cash collection from debt? That is tally panna credit sales varum, balancing figure. Right? Two balance brought down 75,000. By cash collection 5,50,000. By balance carried down how much? 86,000. Tally panna, you will get two credit sales. No discount, no bad debts, nothing. Two credit sales evlo? 5,61,000. Yes. Debtors account we get a balance of 5,61,000 credit sales. Here, two balance brought down 75,000. By cash 5,50,000. By balance carried down 86,000. To sales, credit sales how much? 5,61,000. Then let us prepare which account next? Creditors account. Creditors account credit side. By balance brought down 48,000. By balance brought down 48,000. From creditors, we collected both by cash as well as check. By cash 4 lakhs, by bank 1 lakh. Sorry. To cash 4 lakhs, to bank 1 lakh. Credit side, by balance brought down 48,000. Debit side, to cash 4 lakhs, to bank 1 lakh. Tally panna, you will get purchase as a balancing figure. By purchases as a balancing figure. Yeah, by balance carried, two balance carried on kuduthirukam. Closing balance, how much is given? 70,000. Once again, by balance brought on 48,000. To cash 4 lakhs. To bank 1 lakh. To bank 1 lakh. To balance carry down 70,000. Tally panningna, you will get the balancing figure. What is the balancing figure? Purchases 5,22,000. 5,22,000. So we prepare debtors account and which account? Creditors account to find out purchases and which one? Sales, credit sales and credit purchases. Now we have to open cash book with two column. Debit side like cash column, bank column. Credit side like cash column, bank column. Bank column, cash column. எப்படி வேணா வச்சுக்கலாம். இந்த ஆர்டர் வேணா வச்சுக்கலாம். Cash bank எப்படி வேணா வச்சுக்கலாம். Two balance brought down. எவ்வளவு cash இருக்கு, எவ்வளவு bank balance இருக்கு? 10,000 is which balance? Cash balance and bank balance is 55,000. Two bank balance. It is two balance brought down. Two balance brought down. Cash balance 10,000, bank balance 55,000. Then cash deposited into the bank. The contra entry மாதிரி வரும். எப்படி ரெக்கார்ட் பண்ணுவீங்க? Cash deposited into the bank. What goes out? Cash goes out. Cash காலத்துல என்ன பண்ணுவீங்க? By bank. Cash காலத்துல you will record like this. By bank 1,05,000. In bank column to cash 1,05,000. Cash goes out. By bank 1,05,000. To cash 1,05,000. To balance brought down. Cash 10,000, bank 55,000. Cash goes out, credit the cash, then debit the receiver, bank 1,05,000. Next என்ன இருக்கு பாருங்க. Dividend from companies deposited into the bank account. Is it a receipt or payment? Receipt. What is the journal entry? Doubt in the journal entry pass பண்ணலாம். Bank account data to dividend account. Bank account data to dividend account. So bank காலத்துல to dividend 5,000. Bank காலத்துல record to dividend 5,000. Then what is given next? Tuition fees paid for the daughter by check கொடுத்திருக்கோம். It's a personal expense. என்ன பண்ணுவோம்? Drawings. Okay. Is it drawn in cash or check? So by drawings in bank column 15,000. By drawings in bank column 15,000. By drawings the tuition fees in bank column 15,000. Next என்ன இருக்கு? Rent for the year paid by cash. By cash. By rent. By rent in cash column. By rent in cash column how much? 24,000. By rent in cash column 24,000. Next என்ன பண்ணிருக்கான் பாருங்க. Cash collection from debtors எப்படி வரும்? Two debtors. Cash column we get what? 55,000. 5,50,000. 5,50,000. Done. Next என்ன கொடுத்திருக்கான்? Amount paid to creditors, both cash as well as what? Check. So, by creditors, cash column and check column. That is cash column, of course, cash காலத்துல வரும். Checkல pay பண்றது bank காலத்துல வரும். By creditors. Next. What is the next one? Salaries and wages paid by cash. So, by salaries and wages, cash column. By salaries and wages, cash column. Then, what is the next one? Office electricity paid by check at the bank காலத்துல வரும். Then, general expenses will come in cash column. Drawings every month, 6,000 into 12. It will come in which column? Cash column. இல்ல drawings it's not withdrawn from bank for office use. Cash on personal purpose க்கு draw பண்ணிருக்கான்னு அர்த்தம். By drawings, cash காலத்துல 6,000 into 2, 72,000 will come. So record it. By drawings, 72,000 will come. Now, if you tally the cash column, you will get this as a balancing figure. 1,07,000 balancing for or take it as a cash sales. I hope bank column tallies நினைக்கிறேன். bank column tally ஆகுதா? Yes, to balance borrowed on 55,000, cash deposited in bank, dividend collected by check, and bank related payments, tuition fees paid, creditors paid, electricity paid, closing balance how much? I hope it tallies. Then cash column tally panna, there will be a debit side gap that can be taken as what? Cash sales. So cash sales and credit sales will come in the trading account. It will come in the trading account. We prepared debtors account, opening balance sheet, cash and bank account we prepared. The cash account, bank account we find out which one? Cash sales as a balancing figure. Now with this information, we can prepare which account? Trading P&L account பண்ணலாம். And debtors account ல என்ன இருக்கு? Credit sales, cash account ல cash sales we got. Then purchases we got through which account? Creditors account we can record. Opening stock and closing stock available. So trading account ல என்னென்னலாம் வரும்? Opening stock 3,20,000. Purchases எவ்வளோ ரெக்கார்ட் பண்ணிருக்கீங்க? Find out பண்ணிருக்கோம். Creditors account check பண்ணுங்க. Check the creditors account. How much of purchases we found out? 5,22,000 we found out. Then credit sale, this credit sales will come. 5,61,000 will come. Then cash sales will come. Then which stock? Closing stock will come. Tally panna gross profit. Start trading account. Otherwise, heading trading P&L account for the ending 31st March 2013. Trading P&L account for the ending 31st March 2013. Start to opening stock 3,20,000. Purchases creditors account la check பண்ணுங்க. By sales, cash sales and credit sales you will record. Then record the closing stock. You will get as a balancing figure gross profit. Okay. Opening stock 3,20,000. Sales is on cash as well as credit. Closing stock கொடுத்திருக்கோம். Purchases through creditors account, gross profit we get. Then based on cash book itself, we can prepare the P&L account. Gross profit கொண்டு வாங்க. Dividend collect பண்ணிருக்கோம். Cash bookல பாருங்க. Dividend எவ்வளவு collect பண்ணிருக்கோம்? 5,000. Then we paid various expenses. Rent, salary, wages, office, electricity, general expenses எல்லாம் charge பண்ணுங்க. You will get which one? Net profit. No outstanding expenses, no prepaid expense in this question. Tuition fees paid for daughter, will it come in trading account? That's a drawing. Balance sheet like capital adjust பண்ணிப்போம். Then what about drawing 6,000 rupees in cash? That will also be adjusted in capital account. Net profit add பண்ணுவோம். Balance sheet we will add this net profit and eliminate what? Drawings. Or next, என்ன பண்ணலாம்? We can prepare balance sheet. Now we are given closing balance of assets. Yes. The closing stock, closing bank balance, closing cash balance, closing debtors balance என்ன வரும்? Asset side la varum. Liability side la what will come? Creditors. Apart from that, capital we have to work out. Capital எப்படி work out பண்ணுவீங்க? Opening capital already we know. Add which one? Net profit for the year we worked out. Minus and both the drawings you eliminate and try to prepare the closing balance. Balance sheet at the end of the year. Closing stock, closing debtors, closing bank, closing cash balance. Creditors இருக்கும். Capital balance will be opening balance plus net profit minus drawings of the 6,000 per month. Tuition fees paid for the daughter also will be eliminated. Keeps the books under which system? Single entity system. On 31st March 2014, the balance sheet is given to you. We are given opening balance, capital, creditors, bills payable. So here, bills payable vandave, you have to prepare which account? Bills payable account, then which account? Creditors account. Adhe mari, we have to prepare which account? Debtors account and bills receivable account. We are given outstanding expenses and what? Prepaid insurance details are given. Opening cash and bank balance combined அதான் கொடுத்திருக்கோம். The following is the cash and bank transaction கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. Cash sales, collection from debtors, payment to creditors is given. Paid for bills. It is actually paid for bills. It means bills payable paid. Sundry expenses paid. Drawings for domestic purposes. Closing balance of cash and bank is given to us. Gross profit on sales என்ன கொடுத்திருக்கா 10%. இந்த மாதிரி gross profit margin கொடுத்தாவே something related to stock ஏதோ மிஸ்ஸிங் இருக்கும். Sales or purchase ஏதோ மிஸ்ஸிங் இருக்கும். Then bills receivable from debtors received during the year how much? 6,52,500. Discount allowed to debtors எவ்வளவு கொடுத்திருக்காங்க 54,000. Discount received from creditors 42,000. Bills receivable endorsed to creditors 22,500. Annual fire insurance premium paid is on what? 1st August every year கொடுத்திருக்கா. Then depreciation on assets 10%. Okay. Closing balances of what is given? Stock is given, debtors is given, then what is given? Bills receivable is given, outstanding expenses and what is given? Bills payable is given. Here what is missing? Closing balance என்ன கொடுக்கறதுல? Debtors and bills receivable available, outstanding expense available, then bills payable available. What is missing? Creditors information is missing. Creditors information is closing balance missing. Purchase also missing. Purchasing is missing. So using the gross profit ratio, we may have to work out what? And the opening stock, purchases, closing stock, இதெல்லாம் வச்சுட்டு we have to find out cost of goods sold. அதை யூஸ் பண்ணி என்ன பண்ணுவோம்? Purchases கண்டுபிடிக்கும். Now whether debtors information is given clearly, bills receivable received from debtors கொடுத்திருக்காங்க, discount allowed to debtors கொடுத்திருக்காங்க, discount received from creditors, okay. Bills receivable endorsed to creditor is given to us. Fire insurance premium is given for every August கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. So where to start is the question. எங்க start பண்ணுது? We can start with which account? Debtors account and which account? Bills receivable account. Let us prepare it together. Try பண்ணுங்க பாருங்க. Prepare debtors account. Opening balance of debtors and bills receivable available. Closing balance இங்க கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. Debtors and bills receivable given. Opening balance of debtors and bills receivable is given. So open them together. First open which account? Bills receivable account, அப்புறம் debtors account. And post the transactions properly. Two balance brought down. Bills receivable at 90,000. Debtors 2,22,000. Have you opened debtors account? Two balance brought down. 2,22 bills receivable 90,000 போட்டிங்களா? Then record the information. Record the information with respect to debtors. என்னென்ன debtors இருக்கு? Cash collection from debtors. அப்புறம் என்ன இருக்கு? Then bills receivable received from debtors is given to us. Record this. Discount allowed to debtors. Record this. Bills receivable endorsed to creditors will come in the bills receivable account. What is the journal entry for endorsement of bill? Creditors account data to bills receivable. Creditors account data to bills receivable. So record all these things. Debtors related information எல்லாம் full record பண்ணுங்க. Then you will get as a balancing figure. We will get which one? Sales. How to record collect cash collection from debtors? இந்த அக்கௌண்ட்ல வரும். Debtors account by cash. How much? 2 lakh. So 22 lakh 65,000. 22 lakh 65,000. What is the journal entry for bills received from debtors during the year? Bills receivable account data to debtors account. So bills receivable account two debtors account வரும். Debtors account by bills receivable. Discount allowed will come as by discount in debtors account. Bills receivable endorsed will come as bills receivable account by creditors. Journal entry is creditors account data to bills receivable. So it will come in creditors account as what? By creditors account. Then closing balances are given. Closing balances of which one is given? Bills receivable and debtors is given. Record them. Shall we check? Bills receivable account check panna. Two balance brought on 90,000. Bills receivable account data to debtors account. Then endorsed கொடுத்திருக்காங்க, closing balance கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. By cash, you will get it as a balancing. This one you will get it as a balancing figure in bills receivable. Next, check your debtors account. Check your debtors account. Credit sales, you will get it as a balancing figure. Credit sales, you will get it as a balancing figure. Two balance brought on கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. By cash and bank collected is given. Discount received, bills receivable received, then closing balance available. As a balancing figure, we get which one? Credit sales. As a balance debtors account as a balancing figure, we get which one? Credit sales. Then, before we go for other accounts, what are the things available to us? What are the things available to us? Opening stock available. Huh? What is opening stock available? What is opening stock available? 9 lakh 15,000. Are we given cash sales? Yes. We found out credit sales also. We found out which one? Credit sales also. So opening stock credit sales cash sales also given to us. Closing stock is also known to us. Closing stock is also known to us. What is the profit on sales? 10%. So from this we can work out purchases. We can work out purchases. Start. Next working note. Computation of purchases. You can prepare in the form of a stock account also. Nothing wrong in it. You can prepare it in the form of stock account also. Listen. Opening balance அளவுக்கு stockல 9 lakh 15,000. Sales total sales எவ்வளவு இருக்கு பாருங்க. Cash sales plus credit sales add பண்ணுங்க. Salesல 90%. How 90%? 10% profit na எவ்வளவு percent cost இருக்கும்? 90%. So how do we get the sales? Cash sales given plus credit sales we walked out. Credit sales நம்ம work out பண்ணிருக்கோம் இல்லையா? What is the credit sales we walked out? This 2 lakh 99,000, 29 lakh 77,500 cash credit sales plus cash sales how much is given? 1 crore 12 lakh 60,500 ரெண்டு ஆட் பண்ணிட்டு into எவ்வளவு percentage போடலாம்? எவ்வளவு percentage? 90%. 90% apply பண்ணீங்கன்னா you will get which one? Cost of goods sold. Closing stock is also given to us as a balancing for you will get purchases. Opening balance of creditors and bills payable is given to us. Opening balance of creditors and bills payable. The payment for creditors and bills are given to us. Then closing balance available. Purchase எல்லாமே available இருக்கு. அதே மாதிரி bills endorsed to creditors also will come. Bills endorsed to creditors also will come. This also will come. So start. Creditors account, bills payable account prepare பண்ணு. Creditors account, buy balance brought down 8,70,000. Open bills payable account also, buy balance brought down 1,87,500. இதில் ரெக்கார்ட் பண்ணிட்டீங்களா? பேமெண்ட் டு கிரெடிட்டார்ஸ் எப்படி ரெக்கார்ட் ஆகும்? டு கேஷ். டு கேஷ் how much? 12,22,500. Then bills receivable endorsed to creditors. Creditors account data to bills receivable. Bill to bills receivable அப்படி வரும். To bills receivable வரும். Then closing balance is given. Closing balance of what is given to us? Bills payable given to us. Purchases we worked out. Purchases we worked out. Then using this we can prepare this creditors account and bills payable account. So bills payable account, this will get it as a balancing figure. Bills accepted for their balancing for our. So we know creditors account la parunga, opening balance we know, purchases we worked out, amount paid theriyum, discount theriyum, bills receivable endorsed is also known to us, bills payable in the balancing figure accepted during the year also we know as a balancing figure. Which one we will get? Which one you will get? Closing balance. Take up this. Yes. Next we can go to which account? Trading P&L account. So debtors and bills receivable prepare panno. We find out which one? Sales. Then we worked out which one? Based on stock, we worked out which one? Purchases. Using that we prepared which account? Bills payable and creditors account. No more account important uttame. Cash or bank account you have to prepare. Combined cash and bank account you have to prepare. Now closing balance of cash kudukliye. Closing balance of cash kudukla. Try to prepare the cash and bank account. Opening balance of cash available 1,20,000. Record the collections and payments. You will get which one? Closing balance of cash. Try பண்ணுங்க பார்க்கலாம். Separate column தேவையில்லை. Combined prepare பண்ணா போதும். So start. Cash or bank account. Opening balance. To balance brought down 1,20,000. Record all the receipts and payments. Record all the receipts and payments. Based on these. Record only the receipts and payments. 14,04,750. Continue with P&L account பார்க்கலாம். Continue with P&L account. ஓவராது gross profit வரைக்கும். Outstanding expense how much is given? 67,500. Expenses paid oda enna பண்ணுவோம்? We'll take expenses paid. Expenses paid. We will add outstanding expenses at the end of the year. Add outstanding expense at the end of the year 7,500. Less outstanding expense at the beginning of the year 67,500. Wait பண்ணுங்க. We will add prepaid insurance at the beginning of the year. Prepaid insurance at the beginning of the year. அதே மாதிரி annual fire insurance premium is paid on what? 1st August. அடுத்த வருஷம் 31st July வரைக்கும் இருக்கும். We are preparing accounts on what date? 31st March. When this insurance premium will expire? July 31st வரைக்கும் இருக்கும். 1st August to next year July 31st. So next year எவ்வளவு months fall ஆகுது? We are closing the accounts on 31st March. So April, May, June, July. So 4 months. 9,000 into 4 by 12 will be what? Prepaid for which year? Next year. So once again, I will prepare the expenses statement. Pay attention. Expenses paid for the year 9,31,050. Add outstanding expenses adjustment 7,500. Outstanding expense at the beginning of the year how much? 67,500. Prepaid insurance. Prepaid insurance at the beginning of the year how much is given? 3,000. Less prepaid insurance at the end of the year. Why 4 months and how 4 months? It is paid on August. It will expire on next year July. We are closing the accounts on 31st March. Now months prepaid. 4 months prepaid and the 3,000 eliminate out. eliminate panna, net expense will be shown in which account? P&L account. Take up this. Over, Radhan? Is it over? Next, we can prepare which account? P&L account. We can prepare P&L account. So P&L account போட்டீங்கன்னா, we have done the expenses working note. By gross profit, by discount received, expenses we have done, discount allowed, depreciation quota, net profit you will get that as a balance sheet. Depreciation on fixed asset 10%. 2,25,000 le 10%. With that we can prepare the balance sheet. Balance sheet le asset minus depreciation varum, closing balance, closing data, idella ledger account la trading account la potadudha. Prepaid insurance 3,000, closing cash at bank balance given to us. Bills payable, creditors, outstanding expense adjustment la kuduthirka. Capital add net profit minus drawings will give us closing capital. Chapter Bharadwaj. Not required. நம்ம பண்ணது எல்லாமே fast question paper தான. Read through the third question. Levy past examination questions. Under the levy past examination question. It's a different question. Read the third question. Balance sheet, opening balance sheet. There is a capital account, loan account, creditors account. Then building, furniture, motor car, stock, data, cash in hand, cash at bank. A fire occurred on 31st March 2016. All books were destroyed. Cashier absconded with what? Available cash. Okay. Then the sales for the year ended is 20% higher than the previous year. First last year sales workout panno plus 20% எடுத்து என்ன வரும் next year ஓட sales வரும். Gross profit is cost plus 20%. On cost 25% na cost plus 25%, on cost 25%. On cost 1/4 na on sales it will be 1/5 is nothing but 20%. Next பாருங்க. 20% of the sales is on cash, remaining is for what? Credit. Okay. There is no cash purchases, no cash purchases. Stock level raised to 3 lakhs and stock is maintained throughout the year, which means closing stock will be 3 lakhs. 3 lakhs of stock throughout the year maintained. Closing stock level 3 lakhs. Then collection from debtors is given. Out of it, 3 lakh was received in what? Cash. Business expenses 2 lakhs, out of which 50,000 was outstanding and 60,000 was paid by check. Analysis of passbook gives payment to creditors, personal drawings, cash deposited in bank, cash withdrawn from bank. Gross profit of the last year. What is the gross profit of the last year given? 3 lakhs. Provide depreciation 5%, motor car 20%. Look at the last one. The amount defaulted as the cashier may be treated as what? Recoverable from them. So for P&L account le charge pannuvingala, balance sheet la record pannuvingala. Amount recoverable. The loss or recoverable? Recoverable, you will show it as an asset. Treated as a loss, now P&L account le charge pannu. So where we have to start with? எங்க ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணணும்? லாஸ்ட் இயரோட ஜிபி கொடுத்துருக்கானா? லாஸ்ட் இயரோட ஜிபி எவ்வளவு கொடுத்துருக்காங்க? 3 lakhs. Gross profit ratio தெரியுமா? What is the gross profit ratio? Cost plus 25%. Using this, we can find out the sales of the last year. You can find out the sales of the last year. Last year ஓட சேல்ஸ்ல 20% ஆட் பண்ண என்ன வரும்? கரண்ட் இயரோட சேல்ஸ் வரும். அதுல எவ்வளவு பர்சன்ட் கேஷ்? சாரி 20% ஆட் பண்ணா கரண்ட் இயரோட சேல்ஸ் வரும். Then அதுல 20% of the sales is for which one? Cash. Remaining is which one? Credit sales. So start with your first working note. Computation of current year sales, cash sales and credit sales. Try பண்ணுங்க. Computation of which one? Computation of total sales, cash sales and credit sales. Try பண்ணுங்க பார்க்கலாம். Try and tell me the answer. Last year ஓட GP ratio 25% on cost na 25% on cost it will be what? 20% on sales. அதை பேஸ் பண்ணி ஒர்க் அவுட் பண்ணீங்கன்னா ரொம்ப சிம்பிள். 3 lakhs into 100 by 20. 3 lakhs into 100 by 20. 3 lakhs 20% sales எவ்வளோ? 3 lakhs is 20%. What is the sales? Last year sales எவ்வளோ? 15 lakhs. So current year sales will be that 15 lakhs plus எவ்வளோ percentage? 20%. அதுல வெயிட் பண்ணுங்க. 20% is gross profit. 20% is gross profit. Cash sales is how much? 20% on total sales. Balance will be credit sales. Balance will be which one? Credit sales. So current year order sales from the 18 lakhs. Adula 20% is cash sales. Remaining 80% is what? Credit sales. So எப்படி ஒர்க் அவுட் பண்ணுது? ட்ரேடிங் அக்கௌண்ட் ப்ரிப்பேர் பண்ணாலும் க்ளோசிங் ஸ்டாக் வரும். அதர்வைஸ் காஸ்ட் ஆஃப் குட்ஸ் சோல்டு ஃபார்ம்ல அப்ளை பண்ணலாம் நீங்க. ஓகே, ட்ரேடிங் அக்கௌண்ட்ல சேல்ஸ் க்ளோசிங் ஸ்டாக் கிரெடிட் சைட்ல வருமா? ஓப்பனிங் ஸ்டாக் அண்ட் கிராஸ் ப்ராஃபிட் டெபிட் சைட்ல வருமா? ஸோ பேலன்சிங் ஃபோர் வில் பி வாட்? பர்ச்சேசஸ். அதர்வைஸ் ட்ரேடிங் அக்கௌண்ட் மாடல்ல போட்டு பாருங்க, யூ வில் கெட் இட். Sales and closing stock will give in the credit side. Opening stock and gross profit will come in the debit side. அது தவிர என்ன வரும்? Purchases வரும். That is the balancing. Or you can apply the cost of goods sold formula like last problem. பண்ணி போடும். Start. Debtors account. To balance brought down 1,70,000. To balance brought down 1,70,000. அதுல collection from debtors எல்லாம் கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. Collection from debtors we worked out. It's given. Collection from debtors கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. Then credit sales நம்ம work out பண்ணிருக்கோம் இப்போ. Record the collection from debtors. Record the credit sales also. Record the credit sales also. Then you will get as a balancing figure the closing balance. Opening balance 1,70,000. Check collect பண்ணது அந்த 14,50,000 3,50,000 in cash. Balance is 10,50,000. Cash collection is 3,50,000. Credit sales we worked out. That is given. நம்ம work out பண்ணிருக்கோம் இல்லையா credit sales. This you will get it as a balancing. Then creditors account. Buy balance brought down கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. Payment is made by check only. Purchases also we worked out. Closing balance we work out as a balancing. So debtors account and creditors account you can take. Or now prepare the cash book. Prepare which account? Cash account with two columns. Another columns maintain one. Cash column and which column? Bank column. Opening cash in hand and cash at bank is known to us. Opening cash in hand and cash at bank is known to us. Record all the collections and payments. You will get the closing cash and bank balance. Cash balance or shortage will be recoverable from cash schedule treatment. Two balance brought down 20,000 and bank column how much will come? 85,000. Record all the collections and payments. Record all the collections and payments. Then the balancing for in cash can be taken as what? Cash recoverable from the cashier. Any answer? Your cash account opening balance, எவ்வளோ? 20,000, 85,000. Cash sales நம்ம ஒர்க் அவுட் பண்ணிருக்கோம் 3,60,000. Collected from debtors. Cash எவ்வளவு collect பண்ணிருக்கோம் 3,50,000. Balance in yes. Then cash deposited in bank. எவ்வளவு deposit பண்ணிருக்கோம் 7,15,000. Withdrawn from bank. Withdrawn from bank. Or deposit in bank. Deposit in bank கொடுத்திருக்கோம் 7,15,000 deposited in bank. Then what is the next one? Cash withdrawn from bank எவ்வளவு கொடுத்திருக்காங்க 1,20,000 is given to us. அது contra entry. ரொம்ப சிம்பிள். கேஷ் உள்ள வந்தா கேஷ்ல டெபிட் பண்ணுங்க இல்லையா? கேஷ் உள்ள வந்தா டெபிட் கேஷ். Cash goes out, credit the cash. That's it. Business expenses are given, drawings are given, and creditors are paid. Creditors are paid. Bank balance, closing balance அப்படியே எடுத்துக்கலாம். Closing balance அப்படியே எடுத்துக்கலாம். Bank balance. Cash balance alone will be taken as which one? Cash recoverable from the cashier. This already we have done this. Opening stock எவ்வளவு இருக்கு 2 lakhs. Purchase நம்ம work out பண்ணிருக்கோம் 15 lakh 40. Then sales, cash sales and credit sales we have done the working. Closing stock is maintained at what? 3 lakhs னு கொடுத்திருக்கோம். Gross profit is 10% on sales, 20% on sales. All these things we worked out already. So tally பண்ண வரும். Gross profit வரும். Then charge the business expenses 2 lakhs. Charge depreciation on building, furniture and motor car. Building 5%, furniture 5%, நினைக்கிறேன். Motor car எவ்வளவு percentage? 15%. Net profit is transferred to which one? Capital. போறாது. So gross profit, charge business expenses, charge depreciation, then net profit is transferred to which account? Capital. Then let us do the balance sheet. Start preparing the balance sheet. Past ask question, I'll add some 4 questions or 5 questions with solution. That go through பண்ணுங்க, more than sufficient. So single entry இந்த மாதிரி model problems தான் கேட்கிறோம். For example, next question also 2016 syllabus ல கேட்டதா. They've given opening and closing balances. Then they've given transactions. As usual, you have to prepare what? Trading P&L account, balance sheet and the மாதிரி. So I will add about 4 or 5 questions with solutions in the மாதிரி. I will add in the group itself. I will add. Okay. So just go through that. That is more than sufficient. Past ask questions பாத்தீங்கன்னா போதும். Regular classல பண்ண questions plus past ask questions will be more than sufficient for your single entry system.